Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is ThAiLoRd and I'm back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 35 and I'm finally back here in Tanaris, just outside of the zone, a new zone which I've never been to yet. In this Let's Play, obviously I've played in this zone during my time when I was playing WoW. Retail WoW, I guess I should say. This is a horrible intro so far, but I'm gonna keep with it. You know, we are heading into the jungle of Unguro Crater, a zone so far undiscovered. I just said that, I don't know why I'm saying that, but more importantly than that, welcome to ThAiLoRd'S birthday bash bonanza video. I don't know what I'm gonna call. I don't know if I'm gonna call it this video that. Maybe, because it is my birthday. I don't want to like get into it that much, other than saying it is my birthday. So if you don't say happy birthday to me in chat, I will block you from my channel. No, I'm just messing. No, so yeah, it is my birthday, and I do have the day off, so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna record a whole bunch today. Usually I try and record a bunch of videos. I'll try and record at least 2 episodes on my days off, so I can have something to upload on days that I am working and I don't have time to record. So maybe that's what I'll do this episode. And I do see I have a quest up here. I missed a quest giver right as you enter into Unguro Crater. As you come down the hill here, there is Tora Pathfinder, and I don't know if he's friendly to the Alliance as well as Horde. I am Horde. He is a Tauren. I wouldn't think that he's friendly to Alliance, but let me know if you are an Alliance and you can pick up quests from him. So he has 2 quests for us: the Apes of Unguro and the Fair of Lar'korwi. Lar'korwi? I don't even know what that is. But we will do these quests. The first quest, we actually have to. Let me read this real quick. Now this is a special. Little quest guy that Ravasor trainers. They added this guy in Wrath of the Lich King, so I wouldn't even worry about this guy. There is a blue power crystal that I will collect. I will collect these. So this is like a long daily quest chain. After like maybe a week of doing these dailies, you can get a Venom Hide Ravasor, and it's like a special little mount you can get. But they added that in Wrath of the Lich King, I think, when it's like Trial of the Crusader came out. So obviously, because this server is running on the Wrath of the Lich King client, they're gonna have this quest guy, but you can't, obviously. Content is restricted to vanilla only, so you know, level 60 cap. I know I've said this before, so obviously you can't start doing these dailies just yet, and you can't get the Venom Hide Ravasor. So throughout this entire zone, I should say, there are these power crystal nodes that you can interact with and start collecting. So there's blue power crystals. I believe there's also red and yellow, and there might be green as well. I think there's the 4 different colors. So keep an eye out on those. Keep a lookout for those guys. There's a red one right there. You will need, or you don't technically need them, but you can not even mine them. Just collect them and then turn them into a quest giver over at the main little camp. I actually forgot the name of it entirely. It is escaping my mind right now. In Unguro Crater, the main quest hub. So just keep a lookout for those, and you can turn them in for experience, I guess. I don't think you get anything special for collecting all of these things. But let's read the Fair of Lar'korwi and try and do this quest first. So we need to find the carcass of Lar'korwi's freshest kill and steal a piece of Threshodon carcass before returning to Thorin. Tora Pathfinder. So we need to find a Threshodon and then kill it, and then bring back its carcass. And we're gonna have to navigate through these. These raptors are far too large. Look how big these raptors are. My goodness. My god, man. Here's a green power crystal right here. I think off screen I'm gonna be if I find any of these power crystals, I will collect them. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be running around looking for these like just willy-nilly, you know. One thing I should mention, I'm gonna try and attack this Ravasor, but you will notice maybe immediately that I'm not going to be doing much damage to it. That is because I did buy a new one-handed sword from the auction house, off the auction house, off screen, in between last episode and now. I did it primarily because I wanted higher weapon damage. So you can see here, I don't have my old dagger, but my old dagger did between like 48, like you see right here, this dagger, my offhand dagger, does only 38 to 71 damage. My other dagger did something like 42 to 80 damage. This is 71 to 132 damage, and that's important because the higher your base weapon damage is on your main hand, the higher damage abilities like Hemorrhage will do, like Storm Strike, like Mortal Strike, Whirlwind. So I thought it was important. It's basically doubling. It'll double the damage that my abilities will do, like Mortal Strike. So I'm going from an average of like 60 damage, 60 weapon damage, and now I'm going to an average of like 120. So I'm essentially doubling how much damage my Mortal Strike will do. So that's just something to keep in mind as you are leveling up on this server. You want weapons. If you have attacks like Mortal Strike, and even Hemorrhage, I calculated that this Assassination Blade would be doing a lot more damage with Hemorrhage than a dagger, even though it only deals 100% weapon damage versus 145% weapon damage with a dagger. But see, 145% weapon damage with my dagger is still less than 100% of this sword, because this sword is essentially double the weapon damage that my old dagger had, if that makes sense. If I haven't lost you guys in this math. Quick maths this episode. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest to Torah Pathfinder, and we will pick up the follow-up. Let me complete it first. We will pick up the follow-up, The Scent of Lar'korwi. I'm surprised he has not come for you yet, ThAiLoRd, but all is well, for I have a final plan that will bring the monster to us. Being the dominant male gives Lar'korwi rights to breed any female he chooses, and he chooses many of them. Alright, so we need to find... you will find many Ravasaur eggs to the west of here. Get close to them, and you should provoke an attack by his mates. The females produce an awful smell from a gland in their heads that allow males to know they are ready to breed. Bring me 2 of those glands. Oh, that's a little gross. Throughout the zone, we will also find these little Ungoro dirt piles, and they're similar. The Ungoro soil. What the hell is this? A mystic shard? Orb shard? Excuse me. Have I been looting these? Where did I loot this? That's interesting. Because you turn 10 of these shards into a mystic orb, and mystic orbs are how you something to do with random enchants. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but something to do with random enchants. Anyway, just like the power crystals, well, I thought I put those up there. Ungoro soil you can turn into an NPC at the main quest hub in Ungoro. Turn in, it's like a little repeatable quest that gives you a little reward here and there. Nothing too fancy schmancy, but you know, that's just what it is. So let me put all these things up here. These mystic orb shards are actually very important, so I'm going to put them up in my top bag. Also off screen, so I did say I got a new one-handed sword. I still have to train it up in my skills. It started at about 70 out of 260. It's up to 155, so it's not too bad. It's not taking too long to level it up. So I need to find some Ravasaur eggs. And then, oh, there's an egg right there. And there's a Lar'korwi mate right there. Let me try and take out this Ravager here first. I actually need to rebuff up all my weapons here. Oh, I put the wrong buffs on the wrong weapons here. So I'm going to have to redo that. But because I got a new one-handed sword, obviously, before, when I was using 2 daggers, when I was dual-wielding daggers, let me see here, in Assassination Rogue, I had the ability Mutilate, but it requires 2 daggers. So obviously I unlearned Mutilate, and with that ability, I picked up Shadow Step, which I haven't really been using, but I thought it'd be a fun little ability to grab, just to have. I mean, it'd be useful. It will be useful, I should say, in PvP. I don't know what kind of build I want to go with for PvP, but for now, I'm going to have Shadow Step, and I think it'll be fun. So there's one Lar'korwi mate, and the other one spawns right on top of us. That's nice. And we just aggroed this other Ravasaur runner. So we will need to take out both of these mobs. And it looks like the Lar'korwi mates are just going to keep spawning in the same place over and over again. So let's move away from them. Let's move away from that spot. We need to kill these mobs quickly. And then after that, just kind of keep moving back from where the Lar'korwi mate spawns, because it seems like a little bit of a bug on the server side here. Normally the Lar'korwi mates don't just spawn right on top of each other, but you know what? That's okay with me. So we're going to see, we're going to kill that one. Oh, you know what it is? It's because we're right on top of the eggs. Once we step on the eggs, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what that was then. That was just weird. Weird interaction. Let's go. Let's run back and turn in this quest to Tora Pathfinder. And I believe... Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to navigate through these... I would say murky waters, but we're just gonna have to run through these mobs and hope we don't aggro any of them. Oh, I got one. No! Dang, bruh. You're fast. Why are you so fast? Shoot. Get away from me. So I believe the Scent of Lar'korwi is the penultimate, I should say, quest before the final quest that we have to summon Lar'korwi to our location and then kill him and probably bring his head back to Tora Pathfinder. That's usually how these quests go. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but oh no, we have to find the bait. Excuse me. The bait for Lar'korwi, I think. I don't know. That's such a weird name to try and pronounce. Using the contents of Tora's pouch, summon Lar'korwi and defeat him. Then bring his head to Tora Pathfinder. Damn, I'm good. Didn't I say we have to defeat him and bring his head back to Tora Pathfinder? How did I know? I am a master at this game. So let's run up to the exact spot we need, way up there, the bait for Lar'korwi. Let me actually read the quest and see what it says that we need to do. This will be the most difficult part, because there is some complexity to the plan. To the north of here, you will find a small trail into the mountains. It is here. It was here I saw Lar'korwi last. You will know you are in the right area because of all the bones from massive creatures that once wandered nearby. Oh my god. Take the meat you recovered and place it there, then rub this mixture I created on the meat. Okay, okay. So we just need to go a little further. We will find a little trail leading up into the mountains, littered with the bones of all of Lar'korwi's prey, I should say. Alright, so, off screen I did mention, did I allocate my stats? I always forget to do that. I guess I did. I haven't leveled up off screen or anything like that. We're close. This is the trail. Oh my goodness. This is the trail. Look at all these bones. Oh my goodness. We will find a little table. We will have to open Tora's pouch right here. So here's the table that we need to use. So let's open the pouch. Let's dismount. So this is the preserved Threshodon meat. Let's go ahead and place this on the flat rock, which is this thing right here. And then we need to spread the preserved pheromone mixture onto the Threshodon carcass. And wouldn't you know it, it is Lar'korwi himself. Let's try and attack him. Although, I'm going to shadow step him right here. My abilities don't seem to be doing any damage, which, you know what, I'm kind of okay with, because that means that my pet is holding the aggro here, and I'm okay with my pet holding the aggro. So, oh my goodness, we did just kill Lar'korwi, we did loot his head, but we also looted, ow, excuse me if you guys can hear, squeaky little chair here. We looted a balance tome, Thorns, VI, which stands for 6. This will teach us Thorns rank 6. We need to be level 54 to use it. But my oh my, that is another interesting drop here in Un'Goro Crater. So let's run back to Tora Pathfinder. I'm actually going to cut away. He is a little bit away from us, so I'm going to cut away. I'll meet you guys down there. And from there, we will probably run up to... Oh, the name is escaping me. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the quest hub here. But we'll figure it out when we get there. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. We are here with Tora Pathfinder. Let's go ahead and turn in the quest. The bait for Lar'korwi. Do not let fear overpower you, ThAiLoRd. Fear is the great betrayer. You must remain strong. Take the meat, place it in the small... I already did that. Here's his head. The Earth Mother be praised. You've done it. Fair play to you, ThAiLoRd. You have proven to be a great hunter in your own right. Your spirit is strong, your bravery unmatched, and your strength has been fortified. I bow down to your skills. Alright, so as a reward, we can either choose between the Outrider leggings, which give us 16 strength, 16 stam. A little bit of an upgrade over what I have, although I do like agility more than strength. Even though strength gives us more attack power, I like agility because it gives us a crit strike chance. Or we could pick up the Planestalker tunic. However, it is not better than what I have. What I have is 17 agility plus 18 attack power. That translates to about 9 strength, I would say, give or take. I don't know. I like the Planestalker tunic's not great. 4 agi, not good. 23 stam. I mean, that's a lot of stamina, but that's too. I would be giving up too much. I would be sacrificing too much agility for all that stamina. So let's go with the Outrider leggings. I don't know if I'm ever going to use them. There's also another dirt pile right there. That, I guess, always respawns right next to Torith Pathfinder. So if you ever want to find a little node of Un'Goro soil, you know exactly where to come. Wherever a Torith Pathfinder is, you will find some soil. I don't know if I'm going to use these Outrider leggings, but I will. I picked them anyway just because the sellback price is more than the tunic, the leather tunic. So I'm going to cut away now. I will show you on the mini-map where I'm heading. I believe Nigel's Point. Is it Nigel's Point? I want to say it's Nigel's Point. Is just right up in this little area, kind of near where the Apes of Un'Goro are. So this is where I'm going to be heading. We're kind of right next to where it's just like right here at the top, at the pinnacle of Un'Goro Crater. So I'm going to cut away, I'll head over there, and I will show you guys on the minimap. When I get there where I'm going, it's where all the quest givers are in this zone. Be right back. Alrighty, everybody, we are here at Marshall's Refuge. That was the place that I'm thinking of, the questing hub, little town. I wouldn't even call it a little town. It's just a little area up on top of a hill here in Un'Goro Crater where there are a bunch of quest givers. And right here at the base of the trail, I guess I should say, leading up to the cliff, that is Marshall's Refuge. We have Karna Rim Travel here, who has the quest Chasing A-Me 01, which it's funny. I should try and mention. I should try and talk about this for a little bit. Un'Goro Crater is like, if you guys are into Easter eggs or references, Un'Goro Crater is like a gold mine. The entire zone is a reference in and of itself of Land of the Lost, an old TV show that they tried to remake into a movie, and it didn't do very well financially or critically. I enjoyed it, but yeah, the whole Un'Goro Crater zone is a reference to Land of the Lost. Chasing Amy is another reference to a movie directed by Kevin Smith, I believe. Chasing Amy, starring, I want to say it's starring what? Who just did the new Batman? I forget his name. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Chasing Amy. So find Amy 01 in Un'Goro Crater. So that's the quest we want to pick up here. I'm spending way too much time trying to think of. He was in. God, now I feel like a buffoon. Whatever. Let's go ahead and talk to Shizzle. Shizzle's Flyer. I'm making a flying machine. Collect 8 webbed Diametrodon scales and 8 webbed Pterodox scales for Shizzle. Alright, you got it. We got these little blood petal pests, so that's annoying. We're going to have to kill these guys every time they respawn, if they do aggro us. And as I mentioned before, look at all these quests on my minimap. It is beautiful. We got ourselves Muijin, a level 51 humanoid. Who the hell is that? It's supposed to be like Luigi, I think. There's Mario. No, he's supposed to be like Wario, or I don't know. Let's just pick up this quest. Lost. He wants us to find Ringo, which is a reference to Ringo Starr, by the way. And this is Spraggle Frock, which is another reference to Fraggle Rock, which was a movie, I believe. Was it a movie? It was like a Muppets thing. It had to do with the Muppets, I'm pretty sure. This is a wanted poster. Beware of Pterodoxes, so we need to kill 10 frenzied Pterodoxes. I will gladly do so. Let's pick up this quest here. Roll the bones. You'd think that being chief digger for martial expeditions mean I like digging. There might be worse things to do in this world, but none really leap to mind. So he wants us to bring 8 dinosaur bones to him. What is this? What do you think of Dodonga? What is this supposed to... What is this supposed to do? I'm supposed to be dismounted? What do you think of Dodonga? Okay, that won't let us... molest anything. Dodonga is hungry. Dodonga looks up to you as you approach her. Excuse me. She seems to be hoping for something. She's probably hungry. So we need 15 blood sprout petals. I already have 1. Blood petal sprouts. Excuse me. Got the words twisted up. Words get jumbled up in my mouth and I don't say them no good. This is Alien Ecology. Holanyi Marshall. She wants us to use a scraping vial, to collect a hive wall sample from one of the Gorishi hive hatcheries in Ungoro Crater. Look for the chambers with the hanging larval spawns. Bring the hive wall sample back to her. And then we have Willadin Marshall here, Expedition Salvation. I didn't know you made it here, but you're a sight for sore eyes. I'm Willadin Marshall. I'm leading a non-aligned expedition troop. Bring a crate of foodstuffs and research equipment back to him. Something that they maybe lost or something. There is a little NPC in this tree here, and it is Lincoln. A little gnome. However, Lincoln, if you guys don't know, is a reference to Link, of course, from The Legend of Zelda. That Link, the same Link, wielder of the Master Sword. Pay me and I'll talk. Oh, hey, it's you, ThAiLoRd. Never mind about that. It's a secret to everybody, including me. I'm glad you found me, but it's a good thing I'm not hiding in a bush or underneath a rock, isn't it? No, he's hiding in a tree. The Great Deku Tree. He is hiding within the walls of this Great Deku Tree. So, Lincoln doesn't start a quest specifically from Marshall's Refuge, but there is a little item that you will find in the zone. It is in this area, I want to say. I don't think I've crossed by it yet. It's in that undiscovered part of the map. There's a flight master up here, just in case you guys didn't see it on the minimap, that you will find a compass or something like that. You will find like a wrecked little rowboat, and then under that you will find a quest item that you can interact with that starts the quest. It's like his compass or something, and it leads you back to Lincoln here in Marshall's Refuge, and from there you open up this long quest chain that ultimately ends with you being able to get his Master Sword, quote unquote, the Master Sword. I don't know how good of a weapon it is in game, but it's a fun little, it's a fun little reference, fun little Easter egg. So this is Larion and Muijin instead of Mario and Luigi. Larion and Muijin. See Muijin over there? It's his fault we're lost. I'm the one that knew the way, but he insisted he knew a shortcut, and we ended up here. To make matters worse, now he keeps sending me his crazy plant pests to annoy me. I'm so angry that I'm not planning on talking to him anytime soon, but these pests are too much to handle. Why don't we try to limit his supply? First thing, go out and hunt some blood petals, then return to me. So he needs us to kill 5 blood petal lashers, 5 trappers, 5 flayers, and 5 threshers. Now, I don't think there's a quest giver inside this cave, but at the very back of the cave is, I believe, where we can turn in these power crystals? Oh, there is a quest way back here. J.D. Cawley. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a quest or if it was just something to do with turning in all these crystals, but boy oh boy, it sure is pretty in here. Look at all the reds and blues and greens and yellows. It's beautiful. It's so bright though. God, it's blinding me. Please turn down the brightness a little. So here is J.D. Cawley, and I'm not sure who she's supposed to be a reference to, but it doesn't matter, because everyone in this entire zone is a reference to something or another. So let's go ahead and turn this in right here. Crystals of Power. I'm sure you notice them, ThAiLoRd. They're everywhere. I'm talking about why the crystals. So he wants us to collect 7 power crystals of each color: red, blue, green, and yellow. So we're already about halfway there. I already have 13 blue crystals, so that's nice. That's already 7 right there. I don't have any yellow. I have green, blue, and red. But that's okay. Eventually, we will be able to... let me close all those tabs. We will be able to finish that quest. Lost is complete. What was Lost? Oh, Lost was finding Ringo Starr, right? Yeah, I believe so. Alright. I'm still trying to think who was in Chasing Amy. He was just the new Batman. Why can't I think of his name? He was in Good Will Hunting. Not Matt Damon, the other guy. I can't think of his name. It's hurting me. It's hurting me physically. So if we want, we can come over here and kill Muijin. For whatever reason, we're able to attack him and kill him. So let's just do that, because it might be a little bit of a fun. Always fun to kill just a random mob. So let's do that while I try and think of what his goddamn name is. Oh, man, I don't know why I can't think of it. But we killed Muijin, and nothing happens. Doesn't drop any quest item. It's just he's there for us to kill over and over again. Anytime he respawns, we can kill him. So I'm going to come down here just as we reach the bottom of Marshall's Refuge, just outside the outskirts of, I wouldn't even call this a town. I don't even know what you would call it. A camp. Are the Lar'korwi tar pits. And a long time ago, we picked up this quest, super sticky, from a quest giver in Tanaris. So someone in Tanaris, I can't remember his name, in Gadgetsan I should say, Trainwreck, wants us to collect 12 samples of super sticky tar. And so obviously we need to start killing these mobs located in the Lar'korwi tar pits. ThAiLoRd'S, and I believe there is ThAiLoRd'S. There's two different types of mobs here. Both little tar guys. Oh man, and they're pretty annoying to fight when your sword skill is 207 and not 260. They do cast Entangling Roots, and they do have a renew spell that they will cast on themselves. But other than that, I don't know if the drop rate is exactly 100%. It might be like 80 or 75%. But you know what? We're gonna be killing these guys regardless. They also cast. These ThAiLoRd'S cast a spell called Black Sledge, I guess, which will increase the time between our attacks and then reducing our movement speed. So that is quite annoying. God, come on, please. What, Pet? Pet, why aren't you attacking him? My God, man. That was annoying. I never want to get hit with Black Sledge again. But I'm going to be. I know for a fact I'm going to be. So there's my 7th green power crystal. So I have the blue and the green already complete. Crystals of power. Chasing Amy. That's still going to bother me. That is going to bug me for the rest of... until I look it up off screen. Why can't I think of his name? Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Ben motherfucking Affleck. Okay, that's who is in Chasing Amy. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure it's Ben Affleck. Directed by the incomparable Kevin Smith. And it is not 100% drop rate. So this is the first mob that... Actually, no, we only have 1 out of 2. Never mind then. So far, it's a 33% drop rate. So I'm going to cut away. I don't want to spend too much time on any one quest when I can spend lots of time on every quest. So I'm going to cut away. I'm going to continue killing these tar mobs off screen until I have 12 super sticky tar stacks. And then after that, I don't know where I'm going to head up. I think I might head up just to the east of Marshall's Refuge, just a little area where we can kill some of these webbed Dimetrodon and Pterodox mobs to collect their scales. So I might head over there afterwards. Otherwise, wherever I end up, I will see you there. Alrighty guys, so I actually ended up back in Gadgetsan. Surprise, surprise. Let's go ahead and talk to Trainwreck, where we can turn in the quest Super Sticky, where we gather 12 stacks of this super sticky tar. Trainwreck's done it again. This super sticky glue will be all the rage. Yes, this tar is just the stuff. Hey, wait a minute. My hands! I can't seem to get them apart. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, but wait. Super sticky tar remover. That's where the real money is. And with that, we have ding-donged all the way up to level 53. 53, guys! Can you believe it? We are 7 levels away from reaching max levels. Something I've never accomplished in any of my previous Let's Plays before. We are so close, and I can taste it. I can almost taste it. We are that close. So let's go to our Open Upgrades panel. Go to Stat Allocation as always. We are allocating some stats here. Let's go ahead and put 2 in Strength, 1 in Stamina, 2 in Agility. That's the way it goes. We also have gained... obviously, a Talent Essence and an Ability Essence. So I have 3 Ability Essences now and 1 Talent Essence. And actually, what was I putting my points into? I know. I was putting some Talent Essences into this Swift Retribution talent in the Retribution Paladin tree. So your auras, or our auras I guess I could say, also increase casting, range, and melee attack speeds by a total of 3% once it's fully maxed out, and now it is fully maxed out. So our attack speed has been increased by 3%. It's only active when you have a Paladin aura active, and because I have Retribution aura, of course it is going to be active. So let's go ahead and talk to Sprinkle here. She has a secret ingredient that she wants us to collect and return to her. But if I remember correctly, that quest is to be completed in the hinterlands, and I don't really want to go to the hinterlands and quest there, so let's not. Bungle in the Jungle, I believe this quest was silver up until we reached a certain level, like 50 or 51 or 52. So this quest is to be completed in Un'Goro Crater. He wants us to bring a Gorishi, Scent Gland, and 5 Un'Goro soil samples back to him. So let's go ahead and pick up this quest, and we can do that next time. We are back in Un'Goro Crater, which will be next episode, guys, because I'm in and off this episode here. I'm going to try and edit it and quickly upload it, so it should be up. Today is April 3rd. I know I said at the start of this video, it is my birthday. So, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to me. Everyone gets a brand new spanking episode. And also, a little thing I want to mention before I do my closing statements, as always, I will be starting a new Let's Play. I just started playing this new game on Steam. It's called PC Building Simulator, and it's an absolute joy to play, so I think I'm going to start a new Let's Play on that. Maybe I can get a new episode of that out tonight as well, so maybe keep your eyes out for that video as well as after this one. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to record it tonight or maybe tomorrow, but I will start a new Let's Play. But don't worry, that will not take priority over this Let's Play, that's for sure. I do love me some Project Ascension. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope y'all stay classy, and peace out.